Jackson looking to throw right away. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Play action. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. They go play action now. Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Forced out to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. To throw is Jackson. Throwing to start the drive. Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. To throw is Jackson, being chased out left. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Ravens hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 7-7, our score after 1. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. Now 3rd down and very long. As they've got it as we resume action. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his target, Beckham. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down. Jackson out to his left. The 20. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Browns. After the interception, here's Jackson. This for Beckham, and he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 3rd down, Jackson. It away, and it falls down incomplete. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but he does Ravens have first down yardage. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So we have reached halftime. And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff ready to go. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And he'll go down as this drive. On 1st and 10, Huntley. And got his man complete. And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 45 yards. Throwing on 1st and 10, Huntley. They'll roll him out right. Throw right side here taken in by Bateman. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
They got the win last week despite not having any interceptions. Tried to come up with one there, could not. But there's a stat category called PBU, pass breakup. That's important too, and they got one.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, because at least you're there, knocking the ball away. Offense isn't possessing it, making plays downfield. And you just continue to harass the receivers, harass the quarterback, and maybe the big play does occur down the road.
Dobbins will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Huntley. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's second down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands. And
he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Huntley looks to throw. Steps away. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 more on that one, and another first down. To throw, Huntley. That one into the hands of Beckham downfield. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Huntley to throw. On the move to his left. He's got his man, it's Andrews. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And Huntley showing that playmaking ability. Runs for the first and slides to a stop.
So finally, at this stage of the game, he lets his legs carry him for a big-time first down. But I think this is all set up by his eyes throughout the game. He's been taking it all.
This for Beckham, and he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
as always, no rooting interest here. But that was pretty, wasn't it? To see him break through and then pick up his stride.
Yeah, the guy carrying the ball loves it. I think the O-line, they might like and take more satisfaction out of those runs than anybody else, though, right?
Without a doubt, because they're the ones that often have created it.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. A give for Edwards running right. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final game, Charles, that we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Ravens, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Cleveland,